Hello beautiful people, it's Yabo. If this is your first time watching my video, you're welcome to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the cultural similarities among African countries. I'm sure most of us understand that African cultures are very similar and they are also unique, and they've also evolved with time. And I talked about some, and if you've not watched some of my previous videos, please do watch them, because I discussed some of this evolvement and some of the historical things that influence this involvement. So please, if you've not watched them, please just go and watch them. The first thing I would like to talk about is the religion. All over Africa, right? If you go all over Africa, you will definitely see the presence of the traditional religion. And these religions are very similar, though they differ in practice, in the doctrine, probably the appearance. But what some of these things stands for are quite similar. Like the deities now, in Nigeria and West Africa, we have Ogun and we have Kimbuka in Buganda in East Africa. These two deities are known as the god of war. And also Oshun and Ator. Oshun is also in Nigeria, West Africa, and Ator in Egypt. These two deities are known as the goddess of fertility. So guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe, click the like button and click the notification bell so you can get notifications when I upload. Yes, just help me grow and let's learn together. I love you all. Okay, I feel like my mood is too cool for this video. So I'll try and spice it up. A bit, even if it just has to do with me smiling. Another thing is, unlike Christianity and Islam and other religions, most African traditional religion are oral tradition. They are oral traditions, even though we have some writings, but they are not so common among African tribes. And one of the well-known and very prominent writing among these traditional religion can be found in the Yoruba tribe. It is a sort of spiritual writing, but it is in form of binary code, which is known as Oduifa. Another thing is the presence of masquerade. They are quite interesting to watch actually. All across all the traditional African religion is just something we can't erase. Actually, I find it very interesting to watch, colors. They have just leaves and all those things. So if you want to just see more about masquerade, maybe you guys can just check online for some videos that shows all this festival, probably Yam Festival and any other traditional festival. You definitely will see one or two masquerade in it, I can tell you, believe me. Yeah, another thing is in form of prayer. When they are trying to pray, the use of diviners is very common, and also when they are praying, the use of indigenous alcohol are very common among African countries, among this African traditional religion, I mean. Also, incantations and invocations are also used. They are very prominent among this religion because people believe it's through this incantation, the diviners, the invocation, these spiritual writings, these are the ways you would connect with the spiritual world. And they still do it to now. It's still common among people. Another significant thing about the cultural similarities among African countries is the name. Definitely every one of us has name. But something very interesting is in Africa, your name tells an event, your name tells your religion, your name tells your ancestral history, your name tells the day you were born, probably your position, or a lot of things. It tells history actually, it tells family history, and even it tells some story even after our ancestry, like the belief of reincarnation. Like my name now, Iyabo, it means the reincarnation of one's mother. which is my grandmother though, or my grandmother. And in my case, it is my dad's mom. Are you guys feeling me? I hope you guys are really feeling me. So we have different names. For twins, we have this specific name we give them. You know, okay, these people are twins, even if they don't look alike. Okay, so let me give an instance, right? In Yoruba tribe, okay, because I'm Yoruba, so I'm going to just use it as an example. For twins, we call them Taiwo and Kendi. If you give birth to another child after these twins, you call that child Idowu. If you give birth to another child after the second one, you're going to call the child Alaba. And if you give birth to another one, you are going to call the child Idobe. So we have Taye, Kendi, Idowu, Alaba, and Idobe. You guys feel me, right? You did. So another cultural similarities is social values. In ancient Africa, right, the way you dress, it tells a lot of things even before you speak. Your mode of dressing, the hairstyle, even the tribal marks, it tells history, it tells your status in the community, and also your hierarchy, your social hierarchy. Then beads are for mostly single ladies. There's a way you would wear your bead. Okay, someone will know, okay, this person is definitely not married, and there's another way a married woman will wear her own bead. You will know for sure she's married. So these little things are used in a significant way, and they are not just used in one tribe, they are used all over the African tribes. And the last thing I would like to talk about is the African arts. These artifacts are very similar because the presence of terracotta can be found all across African artifacts. We can see that African arts are also very similar in shape. The use of bronze is very prominent. Engravement, terracotta can be found among all the African artifacts, which makes us understand that we definitely are people from the same roots. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. I just felt like, okay, let me just come here and just talk about basic cultural similarities among African countries. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.